Welcome back, guys. You know what I was thinking about?
What were you thinking about?
How dirty and disgusting people really are, and how you really never know. Because at work, I feel like working in property management has shown me how nasty people
People's true
are.
colors are coming out.
People are so gross. The things we've seen, I can't unsee them.
Absolutely not. Honestly, like it's changed the way I look at civilization. It's changed the way I look at people, to be honest. Going in these apartments, okay, let's say on average, we probably go in like 10 apartments a week. Let's just say that. Okay, out of those 10, not one of them would I want to live in.
No,
How?
it's rare to walk into an apartment and I'm like, oh, this is a night. Like I would actually live here.
I'm talking like can't see a countertop. I'm talking can't see the floor.
How many people just don't? Because also I saw this article from a lady who is a professional housekeeper.
Okay.
And she said that of all the home, like most people don't have soap in the bathrooms or in their kitchen.
Jail.
Literally
Jail.
And I believe it because when we walk people's like move outs after they've moved out, we've seen
Their definition of clean.
is like they're like,
Jail.
oh, I clean this, and I'm like, I can see food crusted on to your stove. There's crumbs
And
on
the
the
nerve
countertops.
to say, I cleaned it. If I can see a crumb, you haven't cleaned it. No.
There was a man, obviously we're not going to name names. There was a man who was upset that he was charged for carpet when there were pet stains. There was urine. It was dog urine all over his carpet. Fecal matter
Oh.
in the carpet.
Let's get right into it.
Yeah, and then people swear that they're clean. We went into that apartment and there were maggots.
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 I can't unsee that. I can't unsee
You
it.
were the one who saw. I just saw pictures.
Literally, when I tell you, walk into the apartment, glance over, oh, I kind of see something moving on the stove. What could that be? Walk over a little bit more. Okay, first of all, it's a pot. Lid on the pot. I look in it, maggots just up to the top, moving around. What?
In the fridge. They were in the fridge, right?
They were in the pot on the stove, also in the fridge. Yes, fridge and freezer.
You guys, all I saw was a photo, and it was enough to make me scream. I wasn't even there in person. It was a picture of freezer door open, maggots everywhere.
And we have to take these photos when somebody moves out because it's how you like create a charge for when somebody moves out. So like you have to do it. There's no like, oh, you walk into this apartment and you're like, this is gross. I'm going to turn around and walk out. No, somebody has to do it. This is our job to do this.
Literally, it's like apartments smell like pet pee. They smell like cat.
Human
they smell
pee.
like dog. They literally, there was an apartment where I guess the people just weren't taking their dogs out. Do you remember that one? And there was a huge pile of dog poop in the corner, so bad. Like we had to get a special crew to go in and clean the apartment because our normal cleaners, of course, they're not going to go in there. It's like a safety
It's a hazard. It is. It's like a hazmat type thing. Like you have to have a hazmat suit on to like handle those types of like
bodily fluids and things. Like it's so, like, you guys don't understand. It is so disgusting. Like it makes me think that like most, like I at this point would assume that more people are dirty than not.
Yeah, I have kind of lost hope a little bit. Like I used to think in general people lived like me.
Yeah.
Like, like I don't keep dishes in the sink. Like, my countertops are clean. They're wiped off daily. There's carpet lines from my vacuum. No, people
it
do
smells
not
good.
live this way.
Like someone will look you in the face. Like in property management, someone will look you dead in your eyes and be like,
what do you mean?
what do you mean? I cleaned this apartment. I spent hours on this apartment cleaning.
Where?
There's
Show me the cleaning
poo-poo
supplies
in
that
the
you
toilet.
use.
There's poop splatter in the toilet. What do you
Please.
mean?
Which also leads me into like, sometimes things happen in property management where like, okay, our cleaners might accidentally skip an apartment and then me and Paige, guess what? We have to clean the apartment.
Oh my
So
gosh,
can you
yeah.
imagine? I remember one time it was a situation where we both worked together on a Saturday. And oh my gosh, somebody's moving in. We go to walk the apartment, not clean.
Not cleaned.
So now what? What do we do? Okay.
And you guys, they moved in that day.
We had what, like an hour and a half?
An hour and a half, because they had told me the day before, oh yeah, we'll be here bright and early to get the keys.
Pure panic. When I tell you, me and Paige looked at each other, we were like, we wanted to cry, but like there was no time to cry.
There was no time.
We couldn't cry.
There was no time to cry. There's no time to call anybody to come and like help us. We literally like, what are we gonna do?
Literally.
Also, we were out of paper towels. We keep paper towels in our golf cart, just in case things you might have a little spill, whatever. We were out of paper towels.
And don't have time to like run to Walmart to go get paper towels. Like we have to get this cleaned. We have appliances to clean. Also, want to preface, we clean 3-story townhomes. So it's not even just like a 1-bedroom apartment. Like this is a 3-story townhome.
With carpet, with hardwood floors. We're like, we need
appliances.
a vacuum. Appliances, 3 bathrooms, 3 toilets.
Right.
That shout out to you. You clean those toilets.
Yes,
Because I was like, I'm not cleaning
I got
the
in
toilet.
there.
I can't
got
do
in
it.
there.
She got it in there. Like so we were out of paper towels. We had to use Kentucky Derby decorative napkins. And the dye was coming off on everything. I'm trying to wipe down the washing machine. Red dye is like coming off.
You're like, where's this red coming from?
What is going on? Like, I was freaking out because the apartment was dirty. So I'm like, what is this? It was red dye.
We pull up to the office. Okay, we finally get done cleaning, and we're like, this is honestly, like, we're going to offer to have professional cleaners come back in for this because we know it's not clean, like,
obviously,
perfect.
We didn't have time. Like, we can't
Right. I mean, we're not, like, Wonder Woman. Come on.
Yeah.
So then we pull up on the golf cart, pulling up to the office. They're waiting at the door. We haven't even opened the doors yet. There they are.
And it's them, and it's a tour.
Right.
Like, people were waiting.
Please.
And then we're like,
But then, honestly...
Never heard
to our
them.
Surprise, nothing. They said nothing. We didn't even have to offer the cleaning because I guess we did
an amazing job.
Which honestly, our standards are high.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have high standards for like a clean space.
Yeah,
So I think our clean is probably people's like immaculate.
Like, yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, that was just like, that wasn't even a deep clean.
Right.
But for them, they were like,
hey,
I think for most
new
people,
apartment.
my idea of a deep clean is probably like the average person's just like above and beyond what they can even, because people don't clean their tubs and their showers. Like, I thought that was a normal thing. Like, I can't even take a shower if my shower is dirty.
If I see dirt in my shower, what do you mean I'm going to get my body clean?
Heck no. I got to get out. I got to go get my cleaning supplies, and I'm cleaning my shower.
Find me in there with my scrub mommy.
Yeah. I'm using my squeegee.
Right. I'm getting in
my
there.
shower. Like,
and then I'm showering.
Yeah. And then I'm going to clean my body.
Right.
But there are people who will literally put in work orders, and they're like, this lady literally hated. She said, I need maintenance to come. Something's wrong. All of this stuff keeps coming off in my tub. I need it to be recaulked, right?
Okay.
Maintenance goes over there, and they're like, Paige, it's dirt. It's literally grime and dirt. Like, the lady looked like she had never cleaned her tub since the whole time she'd been there. And she's saying that something's coming off. It's the
grime from your body, lady.
It was literally like gunk, like dirt and grime.
Yeah, I mean, you have to think about it. Like, we're oily people. Like, this daily coming off your body if you shower multiple times a day. I mean, think about the buildup that's happening. Yeah. Just because you're washing your body, like, you're washing the dirt and the minerals off your body.
Dirt off your body. Why would I not need to clean what I'm...
The way whenever I would walk move outs, that was something that I was like...
I'm like, does nobody clean the shower?
Why is your shower black at the bottom?
Ugh.
And first of all, you know what would really throw me? Okay, this is a man's apartment. Go to check the lease. There's a girlfriend.
It's a girl.
There's a girlfriend on the lease. What do you mean this girl is showering in here?
Yeah,
pick a new man.
Because I'd be like...
Pick a new man.
Exactly. I'm thinking, okay, it's a man. Like, men are kind of gross.
No.
There's a girl living here.
Right. And also, okay, being a man, first of all, it doesn't cost a lot to, like, be clean. You can go to Dollar Tree. You can go to Dollar Tree, get some multi-surface cleaner, get a little scrubby brush, and go to town, and you're good. Like, it doesn't cost a lot to be clean, to be honest. Right.
Because it's like, being a man, it's like, there is so much less that you have to do to, like, maintain yourself.
Right.
So the bare minimum is to just be clean.
You can do that.
You can do that.
If we can do what we talked about in our last episode, then they can do this.
They
can put
do
some
that.
bar
You can
soap
clean
on
your
their
tub.
armpits. Right.
Like, people really, like, genuinely think that the soap dripping off of their body is cleaning your tub.
You need it.
Like, why is the tub of the floor,
you need
floor
to be
of the tub
scrubbing
black?
down there like you scrub your body.
Exactly. And so because of that, potlucks are a no. I hate, if you suggest a potluck, you're dirty and disgusting. Because the fact that you even suggested that to me,
think about it,
lets me know that you're the type of person that I don't want to eat at your house.
Right. Because, okay, When I think about a potluck, I think somebody is cooking a casserole dish and there's a cat walking across the
all
casserole
over
dish.
their hair is probably
It's baked in there.
it's the garnish
and
on
guess
top.
what? I'm allergic to cats. That would not work
You're
for
top
me.
of a hairball.
Right.
Ew.
Right.
When I worked at Dillard's, also I worked at Dillard's. Okay.
She's a retail queen.
Yeah, I've had a lot of retail jobs, you guys. I worked at Dillard's, okay? They suggested a potluck. Already I'm pissed. I'm like, I'm not
Get
eating.
outta here.
Yeah, get out of here. I'm not eating any of this. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just eat. Because, there's always somebody who'll bring a fruit tray.
Right.
Whatever.
Vegetable
cookie tray, veggie tray. I'm like, okay, I'm eating off the trays. I need to see you pop that lid open.
Right.
And I'll eat off that.
Fresh.
Okay, fresh. Fine. This lady's like, oh, you have to try I don't even know what it was called. It was like, because people out here, the closer you get to the Midwest, they make all these random like casseroles and jello and like weird stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
marshmallow
like,
fluff.
Yeah, marshmallow. That's what it was, marshmallow. I'm like, I'm not eating that. Already because it's weird. It's like
It's
a
jelly
goopy-
marshmallow fruit.
Like, what is that? So she's like, you have to try it. Okay. I go to cash out my register. Okay, middle of the day. Your till gets too full. You have to go cash it out and like get loose change. I see her over there counting money, eating, licking her fingers, puts her food down, counts some more money, picks up a cookie.
Absolutely not. When I tell you, I would have quit.
I
would've
literally
quit.
looked at her like my jaw could have detached.
I could try
from her
right
mouth.
now, actually thinking that
It
this
was
happened.
so, and then she's telling me I need to go try her casserole.
Susan, leave.
Here.
Leave.
Get out of here.
How dare you?
You just counted money and licked your finger. Do you know how gross money is? That money has probably seen more butt cracks.
That money has been in a booty.
That money is like the nastiest thing, and you're licking your fingers, and you think I should eat anything that you've prepared? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That it just sent me on a whole. So potlucks are a no.
Potlucks are a no.
And if I go, like, please, no one be offended. Like, if you take the time to cook me a meal, I think that is so beautiful and wonderful, and that's such a kind way to show your love. But if I am hesitant to eat it,
Right.
just know, like, I don't know you well enough.
Yeah, you got to get there. You got to get there.
I
Like,
need to see
I feel
your
like I knew
environment.
you like 6 months before I even brought you anything.
Yeah.
Like, you've been to my apartment before I brought you food.
Yeah, I got a feel, and I'm
You're
like,
her counters
okay.
are crisp.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, she's crisp.
Yeah.
It smells great in here.
Which leads me to, okay, going over to a guy's house to see how they're living. What are they doing? Because
You
I
have to.
have like a thing. I feel like how to tell if a guy is truly clean, like clean to his core, like not just like, oh, a girl's coming over, let me clean up, let me wipe down some counters, throw some stuff in closets. Like, of course, check the closets. Check the microwave.
Check the microwave.
Open up that microwave. If it's clean, you got a winner. If it's dirty, oh, he's a surface cleaner.
Yeah.
He's a surface cleaner.
He just like scooted everything away while you were here. Yeah.
There's probably shit all underneath that bed, shoved up into there.
Yeah. You have to see if a guy is clean because,
That sets the standard, I feel like. Like, if a guy is clean, I feel like we can
And
we
lives
can work.
alone.
Right. Like, if he's clean, but like he doesn't have style, like we
Like,
can
we
work with that. Like, you have good
hygiene.
morals, good hygiene. Yeah, like we're
yeah.
good.
Especially if he lives alone because there's nobody telling him to clean.
Right.
Like, you have to do it on your own, So you should go over there consistently, get a vibe.
Yes.
See, pop up on him.
Right. Pop up. Hey, I'm right down the road. I'm going to drop in.
Yeah.
And he's
Don't give him enough time to clean up first. Like,
literally.
you just need to pop up and see what's
that's
going
a
on.
great idea.
Yeah.
Because remember whenever I was like talking to that one guy for a second and he was coming over, and I was like waiting, like, okay, when's he gonna ask me over? Like, this is kind of weird. Like, after the 5th time that you've come over to my place, we've gone out to dinner. When's the next step that I'm coming to your place? I need to see what you got in that microwave.
Yeah. I need to see how you
And
live.
to like open up your fridge. Let me see how your fridge is.
Yeah.
Are your drinks like aligned? Are they in order?
Right.
Or like
Do you have
like
like
cottage
crumbs
cheese
and
in there?
bits in your fridge too?
Right.
Because
A hair?
Yeah. Because you have to wipe down your fridge. Like,
Yeah.
inside.
Right.
When I go grocery shopping, everything's coming out. It's getting wiped down. We're throwing away the leftovers. And then we're
Yes.
putting
A
everything back.
refresh.
Yeah, you have to do a
Refresh.
refresh. So, yeah, you have to see it.
Yeah.
There was a time when I was in college,
Oh my
and
gosh.
my friends, we were friends, but like he, I guess, wanted to be more than friend. I don't know.
Put that little
You
on him.
know, whatever, you know.
Mhm.
And he invited me over, and he was like, "Hey, like I would like to cook for you. Like, do you want to come over?" I'm young, you know, so
You're
I
young, you're
don't.
spry.
I'm not even like really peeping what I need to look for yet. You know, I'm just like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll come over, whatever. At the time, I was still eating beef.
Okay.
So number one, he could not make a pot of rice, which, I mean, I guess that's like I can't really.
You could teach him, but like also it's rice.
It's like rice,
It's
you
rice.
know, like who doesn't know how to make a pot of rice?
Right.
So, but it's like okay, some people don't really like learn to cook. Like he was trying, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. I helped him make the rice.
Yeah,
I'm
like, I can
no
work
big
with
deal. I can work
this.
with it, whatever. So we eat. Food was
Mid.
very mid. But again, I'm like, I'm not expecting you to be like a 5-star chef.
Right.
It's like not a problem.
Not Gordon Ramsay up in his booth.
Like whatever. So we're gonna go like watch a show or something. But before I'm like, okay, yeah, I just have to go to the restroom. Like, okay. So I go to the bathroom. And the first thing I do, I'm like, you know what? While I'm in here, like, I'm just gonna peek behind the shower curtain because his shower curtain was closed, you know? So usually, like, I like my shower curtain closed too, but like sometimes I'll do like a halfway
A half,
open.
yeah, like a
I
half.
like a halfway.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me just peek behind the curtain and just see, like, you know, like what's the ring around the shower was so. I've never seen. Well, I've seen, but
Do you have hard water?
at the time it was like dirt, like a brown dirt ring all around the shower, and the bottom was like. It was just gross. His shower curtain
Did you like
liner was
sit down on the toilet
dirty.
seat when you peed?
No, I squat.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm
After
not
seeing
sitting
that?
down. Yeah, it was gross. I was like, whoa. And to the point, like, I'm like, I just ate this food, so I'm like disgusted.
That scarred you for
It
life.
scarred me. After that, I'm like, I'm peeling back the curtains. I'm looking, because what is going on in here? It was horrible. And then when I came out, I was like being so awkward because I'm like,
What did I just see?
I'm never
Am I
coming
about to
back
get, this
here.
is like a horror story. This is like a scary movie.
Literally,
This
it
is
was
my scary movie, actually.
Yes. I'm like, I'm never coming back here. And I asked him about it. I was like, hey, so when I was in the bathroom, because you know how I am, I just could not
Yeah.
keep it in. I was like,
But you
I-
waited till like after you all, like, did you text about it or did you say it
No,
right then and there?
while I was there, I was like, hey, when I was in the bathroom, like, I'm sorry, but I kind of peeked in the shower and like, what was that? And he was like, why were you looking in my shower? And I was like, well,
I mean,
I was in the bathroom.
Just
I
doing
mean,
a little-
I was like, I just caught the corner, and I just thought that was. And he basically said that like his like tub wasn't draining, and so every time they shower, like the water doesn't go down. But I'm like, so you mean to tell me you're just showering with water to your ankles?
and
like,
that it's that dirty?
yeah, like you haven't gotten this fixed, and you're not cleaning the tub. At least clean it out every time if it's gonna. You know what I
so it
mean?
doesn't leave that residue behind.
That was crazy. So I'm like, every time you're showering, and then obviously the water's filling up, so you're getting dirty water all on your ankles and your feet. Like,
Ugh,
yeah.
and you know that water is like lukewarm water sitting there, like
Yeah,
ew,
ugh,
and it's your
yeah.
dirt, like going off of
it's
your
like
body.
dirty body water. So,
dirty body water, dirty
yeah.
hot dog water.
Yeah, it was nasty. I
Ugh.
was like, whoa, how long has this been? Yeah, I guess for a while. I don't know, but I never went back over there after that. That was kind
Yeah,
that was
I
it
hope
on
you
that.
would never.
No, no.
And like his
If there
excuse
was
was that,
any thought
like,
in my mind that we could have been more than friends, it died
oh yeah,
as soon as I dead.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. It was over.
R.I.P.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Oh my gosh, I do remember one time looking in like a cabinet. And the thing was with this guy, I was like low key kind of seeing him like I was dating him. And like, I don't know why I didn't look in there before, but it was like probably 3 months in and I was looking up in there. Tell me why clip-in extensions.
Who's here?
Not mine.
Oh my god!
And I was like, wait, do I say something? I was like, maybe it could be old, like, you know what I mean? But it's like one of those things, like sometimes when you snoop or you like look around,
like-
you find things that you don't necessarily want to find. And it's like, it's something you don't want to bring up because
'Cause
it's
then
like,
it's like,
you
I
were
was
kind of
snooping.
snooping. Yeah. So like, I don't know. Sometimes I get nervous about going through stuff because I'm like, do I not even really want to know? Like,
you want to know.
I
I'm nosy. I
know.
want to know.
I
I'm gonna
wanna
snoop a little
know.
bit for sure.
yeah.
For sure.
I never asked about the hair extensions, but that's always been something that I've
Like,
thought
whose
about.
hair extensions are
Right.
these?
Because it's like not, he lived alone. He didn't have like friends coming over.
Well, yeah.
So like he was definitely, that was my Nashville days, y'all.
there you go.
He was definitely having a Nashville girly over.
With extensions. Oh,
Right.
So she's, you know.
Yeah. clip-ins.
Yeah. See, with my partner now, I had to, like, he's super clean. And I love that. Like, he does laundry all the time. He folds. He's a better folder than me.
Love that.
And I love that.
Balance.
Like, he can be a little, men, they'll
Balance.
leave their socks or whatever, which is so annoying. But, like, we're on the same level of, like, disorganized sometimes. So
Right.
it works. Like, I might, like, leave my jacket out or something like that.
And he leaves socks.
Yeah.
So, like,
we balance.
Yeah.
But, like, he's clean. And I had to make sure of that before we started dating. I'm like,
before you
how many
live
pillows
together.
do you have on your bed?
yes.
Do you have a blanket?
Are they this flat?
Yeah, like, are these new pillows? Like, what are we doing?
Right.
Like,
Do you have the navy blue comforter that every
like,
boy
do you
has?
have a comforter set?
Do you have a sheet?
Do you have pillowcases?
Please. Are there stains on your mattress?
There was one time I hung out with a guy. This was like also in my college days. I
Okay.
did really like him, but again, I was young and dumb. He didn't have a pillowcase.
What color was his pillow?
White, but like,
Ew.
yeah. Yeah,
Paige,
I know.
yeah. We're off to bigger and better things. Thank God for Rayvon.
Thank God,
Ugh,
literally.
yeah. Her man now is like solid.
Yeah.
Solid man.
Yeah.
We love him.
Boo-boo.
Yeah, your little boo boo. Your little boo boo bear. You're lovey. You call him lovey,
He's
right?
gonna turn this off at this point.
No, yeah, it is. It's so important to like take the time to have the man invite you over and go over and maybe not snoop, but like peel
Just
back the
kinda,
curtain.
I
Maybe open up the
accidentally
medicine cabinet.
Opened your medicine cabinet and read your
Right.
prescription. No, I'm kidding.
Right, and you're schizophrenic. Glad I'm getting out of here. No, that's
Noted.
okay. Everybody has their issues.
Mental health,
yeah.
yeah.
But that could be a little scary,
Yeah, like our coworker who she snooped and she found things that she did not
Right.
need to see,
Right.
which is kind of crazy. She was finding everything, toys
from a different girl.
Yeah, used, which is so disgusting.
Crazy.
Again, people are
Used.
dirty. That's nasty.
Yeah, like if I'm the man, I'm
clean
like going back and like making sure nothing has been left behind.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna cheat, be a better cheater.
Yeah, like what the heck? She found condoms and they never used them.
Right.
So
Right. And she found
earrings, lip gloss.
Lip gloss.
Like she was finding. She found
Yes.
some. Like now that I'm listing it off, I'm like, sister.
Yeah.
After the earrings, I think the earrings was like the first thing she found. After the earrings, like that would have been enough to just.
She even like talked through it in therapy, which I honestly thought was healthy. Like she was explaining to her therapist, like what she was going through. But like I would have loved to know what her therapist said.
Yeah.
Like what was her therapist's advice for this? Because I can't imagine her being like, stay with him.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a used bullet in the corner of your bedroom right now. Stay with him.
Ooh.
What?
In like different multiple drawers. Like it gets to a point. And then like she talked to him about it, and mind you, she wasn't even really snooping when she found these things.
Right.
Either.
It was like in a kitchen cabinet.
Yeah, she was just putting dishes away, and she's like finding all these crazy things, and he's like, basically like, just he wasn't even apologetic.
No, he was almost like putting the blame on her. Like, you're like, why are you finding all of this? And she's like, I'm just putting the groceries away.
Yeah, like I actually didn't even
Right.
snoop at
Yeah.
all. Because I guess it'd be one thing if she's going through things. Okay,
Yeah.
like whatever. But you're like asking me to help you put away dishes.
Right.
And I'm just finding like.
Yeah, like I'm not asking to find this stuff, trust, because you could tell like she was very bothered by it, but I think she wanted to come across as not bothered, which kind of hurt my heart. Like, girl, if you want to be upset about this, be
Yeah,
upset
you
about
have
it.
every right to be upset.
Yes, and like also like we're your girls, like you can talk to us. I mean,
Yeah.
but also I wanted to be like run.
Run. If a red flag was a magic bullet,
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Like, that is insane. Like, run. And it's not even that, because everyone, they were new in their relationship. Okay, like, you have a past, whatever, you might be talking to other, but it's just like, instead of being like, hey, actually, I'm sorry you found that. I'm sure that was kind of uncomfortable for you.
Right.
I'm not entertaining anybody else. I should have gotten rid of that. So
Yeah.
sorry. He was
Different
just like,
approach.
don't be mad. Like, you can't be
Yeah.
mad, actually. Like, he literally told her, like, I saw the message, like, you can't be mad and I'm not sorry.
Right. I know. Yes, I remember seeing that too.
It's like, it's really his reaction to it.
Yeah.
the biggest red flag, because if you're interested in someone, you would want them to feel comfortable coming to your place.
Right, especially about something like this. Like, this is a major thing, and I wouldn't want my partner to hold this in. Because I would want to explain to them, like, no, this is a previous thing, or, like, you know, let
and
them
start
know.
feeling like you don't want them to be insecure or feel like,
right, because that's all it's going to lead to.
all the thoughts in your mind, like, what is he doing?
Yes. So, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that was a crazy time.
crazy.
I remember like coming into work and like hearing a new story every week, and I was like, can it get any worse? And then bam,
It would get worse.
It would.
Yeah.
It would, which
That
was a crazy
horrible.
time.
So I'm a fan of snooping.
Yeah, I think
Reasonably.
Now, what I do draw the line on, I will say this, is like snooping through phones.
Oh no, yeah,
I think
that's
once
too
you do
much.
that, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Mm.
which feel fine. Like I remember one time, which, okay, actually this makes me sound so bad, but that's okay. The Nashville guy was going through my phone and he woke me up from my sleep and was
Oh
like,
my
who is this? And I had
gosh.
changed a guy's name in my phone to like a girl's name. Mind you, me and this guy were not like dating. Like we were like seeing each other and I was going up there every weekend, but we were not like boyfriend, girlfriend yet.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, I still wanted to like keep this other guy on the low. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
like,
kind of
just
keep
kinda have
texting
another
him.
option or whatever.
Yeah, and he like woke me up from my sleep,
Oh.
had my phone in his hand, and was like, "This is not Courtney." And I was like, "It's not, no." And then I tried to leave, and he like would not let me leave.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You're like,
And I was
whoa.
like, no, I'm going to leave. And he was like, if you leave, it's done. And I was like, well, then I guess it'll be done. Like, I'm going to leave.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was crazy. So,
That's
like,
crazy.
don't snoop through phones. I feel like that's a level of trust. Like, if anybody were to ever read me and your text conversations,
Yeah.
I feel like that's like,
it's like a violation. Like,
yeah,
it's just an
we're
invasion of
allowed to talk
privacy.
about like what we want, me and you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
like,
I feel
we
like
can talk about whatever we want.
that's like the text messages that I don't want you to go in. I don't see any of the guys on my phone. Like, you can click those messages. We're not talking about anything. But my girlfriends, like, why are you
Yeah,
wanting
like-
to click inside my girlfriend's?
Absolutely,
You know,
not.
like, that's
like
girl
a
talk.
violation. Like, this is my
Yes.
girl. Like, let me say
Yes.
what because with your girls, you talk about any and everything
Everything.
unfiltered. You
Yeah,
just
what if I
kinda-
want to talk about my pH balance?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
God.
let a girl figure out her levels.
Yeah.
Oh my
Help me,
gosh.
like, geez.
But yeah, because I
Yeah.
do know, like, there was one time I went through my significant other's phone and I was like, honestly, I didn't find anything and I felt so bad by going
Yeah.
through it and not finding something that I was like, now I feel like I just broke something that like didn't need to be broke and now I can't come back from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a level of trust.
Yeah, it's like once you break that tape, like you can't put it back together.
Exactly. And especially like they don't know, like,
Yeah, and you can't be like,
Yeah.
I went through your phone and like, oh, I didn't find anything, but I.
but like, because now they feel weird about you.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're like, should I go through her phone now?
No, I feel like the only acceptable form of snooping is like opening a drawer or
Yeah.
a cabinet, something
Yeah,
like that.
right.
But like, yeah, going through someone's phone is just
Phone
I
is a
think
lot.
if you feel the need to do it, it's
Right.
already kind of
Yes.
letting you
I
know
agree.
like how the vibe is in the
Yeah.
relationship.
Right. Have you ever snooped through somebody's phone?
Never.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love
I've
that.
had someone like want to look through mine and
Yeah.
like, and it's very irritating and
Yes.
like annoying. Like anytime I was like texting, he would like look over my shoulder and be like,
one of
"Oh, who
those.
is that?" Like, and it's like my mom or something. Like,
Right.
like I can
Chill
see
out.
him. Like I'm just sitting here on the couch. He's here, not my boyfriend now, previous, but. He's like like I can see him reading my messages and I'm not even saying anything, but it's just the
Right.
fact that you're
They're
like in my phone looking at every single thing that I'm doing. It's just weird.
It
Like,
is.
chill out.
Yeah,
Like, now
like
I'm
I wouldn't
mad.
care if you went through my phone. Honestly, you can go through my phone. But like a guy, because I feel like they're looking for something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it could
Yeah.
be like, it's different because if a guy sees like a response on Instagram of a DM, like the fire emojis, they're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, you guys have a thing," and I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
"I've
it's
never
like-
talked to this man a day in my life. I'm sorry that he's responding to my stories with
Yeah.
fire emojis.
Sorry,
Like, I
look
can't
at it.
help that." And now it's a thing.
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And it's like, there's no response.
right.
Like I've not even like
block.
said
Do you want me to
anything.
block them? And then
Yeah.
we're those people.
Yeah.
You know, if you ask me to block somebody that already like, I'm not going to block it for the principle. You know, like don't tell me to block somebody
Yeah. Yeah.
unless it's like
No, I mean
like
I
your
don't really
safety
see a
or
reason why-
something.
Yeah.
But like
yeah.
at
Unless
that
it's
point
something
too,
like
whoa.
that.
You know.
Yeah. Because it's like you shouldn't be talking to anybody that you need to block.
Right.
Or that someone would tell you to block.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you shouldn't surround yourselves with people like people that you would need to block.
Yeah. Like it shouldn't even be.
No, yeah, I totally Who are you blocking in real life?
I would love to block work.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't really have any like actual people I think I need to block in real life. Because
Okay.
thankfully, I think I've always, like, things have
Naturally
always
blocked
been,
them.
yeah, it's just kind of either fizzled out or like amicably we're just like, you know what, this
Yeah.
just doesn't
Right.
work. So
Honestly, now that I think about it, not me neither, really. Maybe like, I'm trying to think of like an actor or an actress that I would like block out.
I have one.
Who?
Well,
With this type of reaction.
I'm so
Oh, no.
sorry. Is this like, I don't know if I should
Say it.
because it's like a popular thing to not like this person, but I haven't.
Say it.
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh.
Sorry.
Mm-mm.
I'm just not a fan.
Honestly, I can't really say anything because I haven't watched any of his stuff, so I can't really like honestly give a good opinion. The fact that he is dating Kylie Jenner, like I give him a little bit of like street cred for that. Like he's got to be somewhat of an interesting person, right? No.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I mean, the lore is not there
He
for me.
might be an interesting person, honestly, because it's
You
like
just can't get behind the hype.
right, exactly. Because I think it's more to do with the hype than act. Because you know when you just don't.
You have something there for someone, but you can't figure out why you like aren't connecting or like
And
aren't getting it.
Right. And it's like, I'm just not getting it.
Right.
And it might have more to do with just the hype and like a me thing than like a Timothy
He
thing.
reminds me of James and the Giant Peach.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Right?
He
Can't
can
you?
do good in a live
Yes,
action. For that,
yes.
actually, yeah.
So like, I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's just there's a thing about people who can be super like hyped, and it's like there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like annoying to me that like he had all this hype, he says the thing about the ballet thing, and now everybody's like on the hate train, and even that's like annoying to me because it's like if you were like me, a normal person, you wouldn't have even been on the hype in the first place.
Right.
Like, just watch
Yeah.
the dude's movies. If you like him, you like him. But it's like to be like, oh, he's being robbed if he doesn't get an Oscar. Like, he's so young. Leonardo DiCaprio didn't even get an Oscar until like however old. You know what I mean? Like, The
Yeah.
Revenant, I think, was his first Oscar. So it's just like, let people like grow. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Let people develop.
Let the natural timeline like flow.
Yeah, and I don't think you should buy into your own hype either. And I don't know if so much of him doing that is like a character.
Yeah.
Or if that's because
Really
if it
him.
really is like him just trolling, then like cool, I can get with that. But I feel like if he's buying into his own hype, like
That also adds another
it's
layer of like
off-putting. It's
yeah,
kind of
off-puttingness. Yeah. You're
'Cause
like
I think you should be like confident in yourself and say like I am a good actor, and I think that whatever. But I don't know. It's just like. I don't know. There's a way to go about it, I
Yes.
think. There's a way.
I understand what you're saying. Like you almost have to like radiate that.
Yes,
It's not like
it's not
you're
something
like
I have to keep telling you.
right.
over and
It'll
over.
show. You'll get
Yeah.
that from the vibe of me from like over time.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like a with time thing.
Yeah, and if someone asks you like, "Do you think X, Y, and Z?" and you're like, "Actually, like I think I have worked really hard and I should deserve an Oscar."
Yeah. Okay.
Cool,
Fair.
but fair enough.
Fair,
You were
right.
asked, but I think to just be like,
Yeah.
"This is the greatest thing ever," and
It confuses me that they're a couple. I'm sorry. It just does. It confuses me. Does it confuse you? Really?
No, and that's why, because I think a lot of people projected onto him this image of like him being very, like deep and
Yeah.
introspective.
Right.
And his last name is Chalamet. and,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Chalamet.
He was in Little Women, so everybody thinks, but it's like
Yeah.
he's an actor. His job is
Right.
to act and be a character.
Yeah.
And I think people projected onto him like his characters that he was playing and not who he is. Because
True.
I grew up choir. I know a lot of theater kids, okay? And one thing about like boys that you think are like artsy like they
They're
all
not.
want a popular girl with a big butt.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
It's like duh.
Yes, yes.
Of course he's with Kylie
Even if
Jenner.
they act like they don't, like the minute they get it, they're
They
like,
do.
oh yeah, you
'Cause
know.
it's like weird. Like everyone thinks he's like a weird boy, but I don't think he was like weird and like into niche things like you think he is.
Right.
And like weird boys like hot girls.
Yeah.
who
Everybody
are,
likes
like,
a hot girl.
Typically pretty. Like, because
Yeah.
if you meet like, if there's a guy who's like a nerd, right? The nerd doesn't want another nerd girl. The nerd wants like the cheerleader girl.
Yeah.
And the cheerleader girl is probably okay to be with like the indie boy. Like,
Right.
that's just kind of how it is.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. There's always
So,
one, like, a niche that you go into.
Yeah. It's like nerdy boys always want a hot girl. Like, I
Right.
just
Who
don't.
doesn't want a hot
It's
girly
like,
bob?
I'm like, duh, he wants
Right.
Kylie Jenner.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's a boy. Like,
I know. I would just love to, like, know. Do you know how they met? Or, like, where they first, like, connected? Like, did he slide into her DMs? Like, did he get her number? I'm sure all famous people, like, somehow have a contact for each other.
Yeah. They probably rub shoulders somehow. Do you think it's PR?
Honestly, in the beginning, I would have told you 1,000%, a million percent, 10 million percent PR.
Yeah.
Because what?
Still could be. I don't know.
Yeah. Because
There's
honestly,
like a lot of relationships that I think are PR relationships, and people are like, "Oh, how could they be PR? They're married." That doesn't
Okay.
mean anything.
Right.
That can still be PR. Like,
Yeah.
and just because it's PR doesn't mean that they don't actually like each other.
Right.
Because it's like being set up on a blind date. Like, your manager could be like, "Hey, you would actually be really good with this person, and it would positively impact your career."
Right. Yes.
Meet,
Why
hang
not?
out, and then you meet, hang out, and you like them.
Yeah.
I think that happens all the
And
time.
then maybe you like them, but not enough to like stay together. But the
Enough to,
public
like-
loves you all so much, so like you're just gonna ride it out.
Yeah, you're like, sure,
Yeah.
like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that happens a lot.
Yes,
A lot.
because then people do movies together, and it's like the hot guy and like Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah.
And that movie, like they did the movie, and they were so perfect together in it. So in love, and everybody wanted to see that off screen.
Yeah.
They're like they should be together. Ended up being like the worst match possible. Like they are not each other's perfect match at all.
no.
But like I think society kind of pushed it so much. Like that's what we wanted to see.
Because when you see two people who have a lot of chemistry, it's like you want.
But
you,
they're
like,
actors.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
Like,
acting.
that's their job. That's their job.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's like it's fun to see it in person too, because you're like, oh, like they really.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
vibe, they
but
mesh.
yeah, I think that's a young thing too. Like when you're younger, you like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
but-
Like Outer Banks, Madeline Klein
I've
and
never
Chase
seen
Stokes.
Outer Banks.
Add it to your list.
I should. I've never seen it.
Yeah. What else are you about to watch?
I think 56 Days.
56 Days. Yes, I got to finish it. So that'll be fun. We can talk about it next week.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
I
we
need to
finish.
watch that.
Because I feel like that's going to be our like roll off from like Tell Me Lies. Like I need something to get me out of the Tell Me Lies mentality and kind of give me that same drama, the same love, the same like passion.
Yeah.
But maybe
exactly.
not like college kids,
Right.
Yeah. Like bring it into the adulthood life.
Is that kind of the?
I think so, yeah. Which
Okay.
there's a murder in there.
Ooh, I like
And
that.
there's like 56 days to like figure out, or like the 56 days leading up to the murder.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good.
So you're seeing how it plays out. I'm excited. I'm on like episode 3, so.
I like that.
Yeah.
And Tell Me Lies, half the cast date.
I know, which is crazy because what we were just talking about,
Yeah.
like
That's how you know they're good actors. 'Cause I'm like,
literally.
you're making me believe that like you and this other person have chemistry, and like you and the person you're actually with don't.
right.
That's crazy.
Right. And I feel like that kind of led into Tell Me Lies being so good is because they all do know each other well and like they know each other outside of work, so they kind of play into each other's like even though they're actors, like they still play into each other's mannerisms and like how they react to things. So it's fun whenever characters like know each other because you know that they're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure. Well, I'm excited to start some new shows.
I
still need to
know.
finish Bridgerton.
You know, I never really got on the Bridgerton vibe.
Oh my gosh, I like Queen Charlotte is the
Yeah,
best.
but
best,
I
best,
can't
best,
watch
best.
Queen Charlotte without
can.
watching the other ones.
You can.
Okay, perfect. Then maybe I'll just do
Yeah,
that.
just watch it.
Yeah, I'll try that.
You don't need to. Yeah, just
Okay,
watch
perfect.
it. It's so good. It's the best one to me of all
Okay.
of them.
All
Like,
right. Yeah. I watched the first season and then I was like, okay, and then kind of fell off after that. So maybe I'll pick back up.
Pick back up.
I do want to find a good like mystery, like thriller. Like lately I've been doing Law and Order SVU at night and I just want
Nice.
something that's like similar,
gives you
like
that
true
cozy
crime.
thriller. Yeah.
Exactly. So hit a girl up for any recommendations.
Yes. Yeah. Give us
Honestly.
show recs. Let us know what we
Yeah.
should watch, and we'll talk about it.
We love to watch a show.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, half the time at work, we're coming in and we're like, "Did
you
you watch it
watch-
last
yeah.
night? Did you watch Real Housewives of Potomac reunion?
Yeah. Which now all of our like reality shows are kind of going off.
Ooh, you started Summer House.
I did start Summer House.
I'm so excited. I'm so
I gotta keep watching that so I can.
excited for you to meet Paige and Sierra. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like it's giving us. It's
Okay, I
giving
gotta keep
us.
watching. I gotta keep watching. I'm not there
Yes.
yet, but we'll
Yeah,
get to that.
we'll get there. I might even like rewatch with you so we can talk about it.
Yeah, that
while
would
we're
be fun.
while we're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. So, to wrap it up, what's our key
Yeah.
points from today? Go to a man's house, open up the drawer,
Yeah, open up the cabinets, open up the drawers.
peel back
Don't
that shower
snoop
curtain.
unless you're ready for what you'll find.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No potlucks unless you
Yeah, no
know them.
potlucks. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to try not to be a Timothy Chalamet hater.
Okay, I'm gonna try and be.
Hater is a stretch, you know.
Yeah. Well, I
But-
mean, I don't really feel like you were being a hater. I feel like you were just kind of. Yeah. Just laying it out there
You
for
know.
our listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
it was lovely chatting with ya.
I loved it. I loved it.
Did you?
Thank
Did
you for
you
the
love
chat.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I loved when you pulled me for the chat for this today.
Oh my gosh. Are you ready for next week's bombshell?
I am, yeah.
Plot twist. It's us.
2 new bombshells entering the villa.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.